guys, welcome back to On the Frets. This is another quick video on our open chord series, and right now we're doing the major 7 chords and we're doing them open. We'll get into the moving them around later. And today I want to show you a couple easy ones again. Today we're going to do G major 7 and D major 7, and these are pretty simple. And we'll try to transition back and forth a few times and see if we can do it, hopefully. So let's go ahead and check it out. We'll start with the G major, and it's going to be similar to your, G major 7. It's going to be similar to your normal G chord. We're going to take our middle finger and put it on the low E on the 3rd fret, right there. We're going to take our index finger and we're going to drop it all the way down to the high E and put it on the 2nd fret. So it's a little bit of a strange chord. Normally you make the G like that, but this is just kind of moving it over but leaving your finger on that G note on the low E. Not going to play the A string. We're going to just mute that out with your middle finger, but we're going to pick all the other notes in the chord with it. So let's hear what we've got. Nice, kind of like a nice little jazz chord. And so again, just remember you've got your middle finger on 3, your index on 2. Now there are different ways to finger these. You could flip these fingers around and do it this way if you chose to, but this is kind of the standard fingering, so I would start with this. It's always good to learn how to play your chords and with different voicings or different fingering positions. That way, depending on what you're playing, you can use the fingering that makes the most musical sense or is just logical, that will help you transition from one chord into the next easier. So, good to know that. So again, with the G major 7. Okay, so let's try now. We'll try the D major 7, and this is a really easy chord. You're going to love this one. So you're just going to take your index finger only, and you're going to lay it on the G, the B, and the high E string like this. But you're going to add this D note in there. So, sorry about the dog. So you're gonna start, you're not gonna play the low strings again with this one. You just want to start with the open D string and play these 3 notes down. Just like that. And that is your D major 7 chord. So that's a pretty simple one, right? Finally an easy chord. So now let's see if we can go from this to the G7. So let's do it real slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back to your D7. And these chords, like I said, you're not really gonna be driving these in metal because you have all these open strings, and so that's gonna sound real nasty if you add a bunch of distortion and start playing real loud. But just to brush them, they sound really pretty and they sound great when you pick them. So there's a lot of potential to create a lot of beautiful melodies with these chords. It's just depending on your style and what you want to do with music. But just real quick, one more time, you've got your G major 7, your middle finger on 3, your index on 2, your on the low E and the high E, no A string. and then your D major 7 with your open D and every string barred on 2, and that's your D major 7. And so as usual, just practice these and move them around and see how they sound. Try to jump into some other chords and just mess around with it and have fun. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. We'll see you in the next series, and as usual, please keep watching, keep practicing, and you will keep getting better. And we'll talk to you next time, all right? Have a great day.